Oh shit. I need to get another goddamn phone holder. I used to have one, but I think some Mexicans stole it from me. I have no idea. Anyway, I'm totally kidding. I don't know. I just wanted to do this brief video just to kind of bitch and moan about some shit. Like, but they kind of relate. Like, I'm fucking sick and tired of people telling me something is one way and then it's totally, completely another. And by people, I mean those asshole, pieces of demon shit, salespeople. They're such liars. There should be a law against them lying to you to sell you something. There just should be, because it's ridiculous. And here's the first example. Well, first example could be Stevie. Stevie wants to tell you his story of Export Fitness and how he got rooked into signing some contract and they took like $1,000 billion from him. It was ridiculous, but whatever. At that time, I was trying to go, maybe you should come join my gym. I won't say the name of it. I'll call it Club Asshole. So I was like, come join Club Asshole. It's really asshole-like. You can get up, you do some asshole, workout, go take an asshole shower. It's great. It's only, 10 asshole bucks a month. He's like, sweet. It sounds pretty good. I'm like, cool. Now, my gym used to be another gym, okay? It used to be a Zip Fitness, I could say that. And this other gym acquired them. Now, let me see, that's when the shit show started. They actually, one day, didn't send an email, anything like that. I get there to work at the gym like everybody else is, and they're literally, the door's open, everything looks normal, and there's a girl there to greet us behind the counter that would usually take our, our cards and scan them, and she's like, we're not open. We're not open. Yeah, we're not open. We're not open. We bought you guys, but we're not open right now. We're not open. You couldn't have sent us a fucking email to tell us that you're not open. You actually are standing here all day to tell everybody that you're closed. That's how you're gonna run this operation. Yeah, I mean, don't blame me. I just suck the boss's cock. I mean, seriously, just leave me alone, please. I don't have a thought in my head. Okay, so we forgave Brenda or Tiffany or whatever her fucking name was. And I'm like, what's happening now? Do our memberships change? Because this is no longer my gym. I'm confused. And everybody was confused. Nothing changes. Everything stays the same. Everything's wonderful. No, nothing ever changes. Big lie. Biggest lie ever. Should have known it. Believe the bitch. But okay, let me backtrack a little bit. So then, they were closed for like 3 days. Like, we'd be closed for 3 days, and we're going to completely remodel in 3 days. Okay, I already was like, bullshit. There's no way you're going to remodel the whole fucking gym and do a new gym in 3 days. That's bullshit. That's a lie. Let me just ride this one out and see what happens. When we came back in 3 days, the lockers were covered in dirt and dust. The fucking half of it wasn't still done, but they let you, like, there was one old lady on a treadmill who looked like she's going to die because of all the dust in the air. And I was like, this is bullshit. Whatever. They can do it slowly but surely. I don't know when, because they're pretty much always open, but okay, fine. And then came a week-long period where they were shut the fuck down. Again, this time we got an email the day before saying that, in order to make your experience better, we're just going to shut down for 2 or 3 days. 2 or 3 more days, we'll be done. Bullshit. 2 or 3 more days come by. I would have been more pissed because I was getting ready to go that day, right? And it's pretty far from me. So it's more towards where I work. I don't live anywhere near where I work. I work far, I drive, I'm an asshole. I'm like, okay. So I go over there, and they're like, I was getting ready to go over there, and I get this email all of a sudden. Someone told me to check my email, which I almost never do, because it's always, free offer to the Bahamas. Just, watch Zambutu jerk his dick for a while and pay him $1,000, and it's free. No, it's all garbage in my email. So I was like, okay. I'm like, I'm going to check my email. It's like, okay, like, we know we told you 3 days, but it's taking a lot longer than we thought to, like, put new equipment in, paint the walls, put new carpeting in, put new showers in, basically rebuild it from the ground up. And we thought we could do it in 3 days. We were completely wrong. So sorry. We're going to be closed for a little bit. We'll keep you updated when we're open again. I'm still paying you, bitch. You had just fucking charged me again. They had just charged me again. I'm still fucking paying for this fucking bullshit. I was pissed off. Okay, the week goes by. I go up and I'm like, listen, I wrote to them. I was like, you better give me a fucking free month, because I wasn't able to use this gym almost 2 weeks out of the full fucking month. We're going to do better than that. We're going to give you, like, half off your membership. Half off? I wasn't able to use the fucking gym. What are you talking about? Okay, so then this is where this shit starts to piss me off. There's 2 things. This is the gym part. That's the finale of this story. And it was so interesting. It's riveting. Tell your children, gather around the campfire. Tell her on Halloween, because it is scary. I go up to the girl. I'm in the locker room. And, checking out the dicks. No, I'm in the locker room and I hear 2 guys talking. They're like, yeah, I can't believe they're going to start charging us a maintenance fee. And then there's a yearly bill. I'm like, what? What do you mean? No, that vacant-eyed chick in the front who's like, fucking just listening to her iPod or whatever the equivalent is nowadays every 5 seconds. She told me that everything's fine now. What are you guys talking about? They're like, well, no, we're grandfathered in, but they haven't figured out the billing yet. I'm like, oh, hell no. So I walk up to Tiffany. And Tiffany's sitting there. She's like, "Hi, welcome to Planet Bibbidi Blue. Welcome to Planet Bibbidi Blue. Would you like to?" I'm like, "Honey, I just came in 2 seconds ago. I'm like the only one who came in the past, like, I don't know, 20 minutes. You don't remember? Can I help you?" Okay. Eventually, I'm going to have to transition to your gym. How does that work? You can get the Super Duper Deluxe card for $30,000 a year, and that'll allow you to use all our facilities across the nation. And then there's a spa where we'll give you blowjobs. Or if you're, straight, we'll let you, we'll lick your assholes for you. And you can take all of our wonderful classes. We don't have them up yet because we don't know what they are yet. We're making it up as we go along. But it's really going to be great. And that'll be $30,000 a year. And then there's a fee for maintenance. I think she was playing with herself. And I was like, what? No, I don't want that. I said, so that's to use all of it. I said, I just want to come here and work out. That's all I want to do. I didn't come here for a spa. I don't need a pool. I'm not one of those motherfuckers who needs a pool and a spa in their gym. I'm not sitting there to check out cock. I'm not going there to blow a dude. I'm going there to work out and fucking leave. To not be fat. That's what I'm fucking trying to do. And she's like, well, okay, that's okay, but our lowest price membership, which is going to be $10 a month, but you won't be able to work out any other gym on the planet. I don't care, if, you're stranded in the middle of the desert and you've been eating cake for days, and then, you want to work out, the calories, because, you're afraid you might have a heart attack, you can see that gym, and you can go up there, and even though it has their name on it, you could never use it, because you did not sign up for the super duper whatever black card. I want an answer, lady. I was like, how much do I have to pay? And she's like, it's gonna be $10 a month, and then eventually we'll assess a $14 maintenance fee because we have all this equipment. How is the maintenance fee my problem? It's the owner's motherfucking problem. I don't charge people when they're buying dildos shit. Like, hey, you guys, prices are going up on this shit because I have maintenance. I have to fix the cum stains all over here. I have to repaint walls and shit like that. So you're all gonna pay for it. Hey, why is that my fucking issue? Okay. They don't have a pool. What the fuck? What is the maintenance? So, Tiffany can type on a newer laptop that she can be on Facebook all day or something like that. I don't know what the fuck's going on. So I was like, okay. I'm like, there's a $14 maintenance fee. And then there's a $30 year fee or whatever it is. There's $14 maintenance fee coming out. When is that charged? When does this take effect? She actually says to me, we really don't know yet. They haven't told us. I mean, it'll happen before the earth collapses in on itself probably, but I don't know. I'm just done with her at this point. I'm done. I was like, you are so fucking stupid. I actually said that. I was walking away, I think. I was like, you're just so fucking dumb. Thank you for coming. Even though you're going back into the gym to work out. Thank you for coming. Have a great day. Hello? So there was that. Here's the shit that pissed me off. I got in a little fender bender recently. And when I say fender bender, I have let plenty of people go, when they tap me from behind or I tap them from the front, especially from behind. If they tap me and there's nothing wrong, I don't drive a Lexus. I don't make a deal out of it. I know they always start to panic and oh no, are you okay? It's listen, unless my bumper is hanging off or something like that, I don't really give a shit. I drive a shitty car. I'm good. It gets me where I need to be most of the time. I'm good. You go. And I've always had people, I never understood at first why they were so are you sure? We're good? You should? They're cautiously treading away from me change your mind? No, it's fine. I gotta go, dude. I just don't even want to deal with this right now. There's nothing wrong. There's dirt here. I got it off. Car's fixed again. So of course, I had a little bumper thing with a lady on a certain street. It wasn't even, it was between a bump and a jolt. It wasn't even a jolt. I wasn't holy fuck. It was just shit. Get out of the car. Well, first off, I'm trying to signal the bitch, pull over. Let's pull over. It's streets packed this way, streets packed opposite oncoming traffic, going the other way, this way. I couldn't have gone anywhere. She actually sat there as if I'm going to flee the scene. I couldn't have unless I crashed into the bakery next to me. Did she think I was just going to drive through the bakery I'm getting away, bitch. I'm going to damage my own car beyond recognition, but fuck you, I ain't paying anything. So finally, after 5 minutes of me going, she pulls up, and I pull over, and she's like, she looks at her bumper. First of all, her car was fucking jacked up. Her car was a Honda from 1972. And I'm thinking she's just going to let me go because my plate had fallen off. That was the extent of the damage to anybody. Mine. My plate just went, boom. And it was in the middle of the road where we had the little thing. I said, do you mind if I go get my plate? Because it's being run over constantly. She's like, okay, but do you have insurance? No, bitch. No. Do you mean I need insurance? I didn't know that. I don't even have a license. What are you talking about? Did you have to get a license before you get insurance? Stupid. Yes, I have insurance. Bitch, I didn't like the way she asked that shit. I'm not gonna have, I'm some shady motherfucker. I mean, I know I look like one. Maybe I look like a guy who's gonna con you. I don't know. Whatever. But I was like, okay, yes, I have insurance. It was on my phone. It's I keep the card as a screenshot. So she's like, oh, Maddie, she's suspicious because she's like, 50 years old, doesn't understand anything. She's like, so I showed her she tries to screenshot. She goes, it's too small. Are you sure you have insurance? I'm like, fucking ask me one more time and you'll be calling an ambulance, and not for this accident, lady. So I blow it up a little bit. She's like, okay. She takes my number and I take her. She goes, I don't think we should have to go through police for this. I'm like, for what? With the dead child I forgot about that I ran over before I, booped you? Like, are you kidding me, lady? And I'm like, I looked and literally, she had so much damage on her back anyway, and it was all around from like whatever had happened to her. She must be the worst driver on the planet. Then I'm like thinking, seriously, she's just gonna be like, fuck this. This is stupid. Let's go. No, she's an insurance caller, wanted to trade insurance information. I'm like, oh, what a bitch. So I'm like, okay, fine. Here you go. Happy scrappy. Go try to rook them because they have like FBI agents who work for them, and we'll find out that whatever damage you're claiming is not mine, and so you're not gonna get jack shit anyway. I would have given her a couple bucks. I'm that kind of asshole. I would have given her like 20, 30 bucks, but I'm like, okay, let's go. Okay, bye. But no, she wouldn't be an ass. So that led to the insurance problem where they conned me. I call up and I'm like, yeah, I've never called the insurance company. I just called her automated. I pay and I've never had an issue. Like in the 13, 14 years, I've never had an issue. All of a sudden, they're like, they're putting me in hold. They don't understand what's happening. They're like, what's the name of the guy? I told my name. They're like, okay, yeah, we see you're here. You know what? You have to get your own insurance policy. I'm like, I thought I had my own insurance. I get a card and what are you talking about? They're like, yeah, you're actually under your mother's insurance policy. I didn't know that. I said, my mom's been dead for 6 months now. What are you talking about? They're like, well, this policy, I must have been like a covered driver or something forever. Like, I just must have never questioned it. I'm like, oh, okay, shit. My bad. Now, here's what gets me, though. I had just paid off the policy. I was going to have another bill for 6 or 7 months. And I'm like, whoa. She's been dead for 6 months. I believe I informed you. I informed everybody of everything. And I'm like, so how come I automatically didn't get switched to a policy? And is the money I've been paying for 6 months going to go towards my new policy? Because then I know it's going to be $200 a month, $200 a month, $200. Fuck that. Okay, I don't know. Hold on. I get hold. Bad music. Finally, a guy comes on, happy, scrappy. He's like, oh, well, no, wait. See, what's going to happen is, we see you've been paying it. We're going to transfer all the money. All the money be transferred. Now, you owe $50. Okay, that's it, $50. And then you won't be bothered for 6 more months because you have about $200 that you've already paid, blah, blah, blah. So I'm like, all right, are you sure? Yeah, so I only got to pay, I repeat it like 5 times. I'm going to pay $50 in August and I'm good for 6 more months. Absolutely, sir. Thank you for shopping with Blyco. And we love it at Blyco. And Blyco loves you. Can we come over and suck you? And so I hang up. All right. All of a sudden I get a bill for $144. Hold the fucking phone. I call him up and I get, Ted answering. And Ted has had a day. He's an asshole. And he's like, hi, thank you for calling Blyco Insurance, where I'm your representative. Can I assist you in anything today? God, I don't want to be here. I so want to be at the club doing meth with my friends. Ugh, this sucks. And I'm like, hi, Ted, how you doing? He's like, fine. I'm like, listen, I got a problem, Ted. I'm like, one of your buddies, and I know all the calls are recorded for quality purposes, told me that my former amount of money from my insurance I was under, has been transferred over, but now he's telling me I got a bill for $144, and then I got another bill I see coming up in September for $144. What the fuck, Ted? He's like, oh, okay, I'll be happy to check on that for you. Somehow I didn't think he was happy to check on it for me. I didn't feel him be like, I just can't wait to check on this for him. I'm so happy. I know, that's a lie. So, come back, beep, boop, boop, wait for about, 30 more minutes. He comes back, he's like, hi, yeah, I reviewed the conversation our guy had with you, but he's in sales. Is he not part of Lyco? Is he not part of Smyco, the company you work for? Yeah, he is. Then what the fuck are you battling about? Are you? Did you just huff or something like that? What is wrong with you, Ted? And he's like, well, unfortunately, and I can tell he's making up as he goes along. He gave you the wrong information. That money actually has to be put into a check form, actually in rubles, and then transferred to American money and pay. I don't know what to tell you. He's like, it has to be transferred into a check to the estate of my mother. I have to go take my ass to the bank, cash this bullshit check, which I'm convinced is going to bounce. I'm convinced it's not real. I don't believe a fucking thing anymore. And then I get to use that money to pay off this, policy, except for $50, which I'll get to pay next month. And I'm like, can't you just transfer this shit? You do everything else. You bill me, you do everything else through the computer, but you can't manage to pull this one off. Ted just couldn't do it. Ted couldn't be bothered. And so I couldn't resist fucking with Ted at the end of it. He's like, have I answered all your questions today? I'm like, absolutely not. He's like, I don't know it's recording. He's like, well, then what can I help you with? I said, not a damn thing. I said, I think you're slow. Well, I'm sorry you feel that way. Oh, I'm not. I'm not sorry about it at all. I don't like you. I really wish nothing but bad things for you. Horrible things. Nothing illegal. I just really, I'd like to do a voodoo curse on you, Ted. How's that? How's that? You know what you can do for me, Ted? I said this too. I said, you can suck my dick, Ted. You can suck my dick, Ted. And he didn't know what to say to that. I actually said something recorded somewhere. He's like, I'm like, yeah. I said, do you give good? You can suck my dick, Ted. You can suck it. You can suck it. I will let you suck my dick. Ted wasn't happy with that. So these companies just lie and they get away with it, and it's just annoying, but what else? There's worse things that can happen on this planet. Thought I'd share, don't know why. Aggravated.